Hello. Hi.
How's it going? Wow, that was perfect timing. Still actually, no, let's play the music a little bit more. I'm still not quite ready. What's this one? Wow, Yoshi Village. Yeah, it's a backroom game. Dan. You know the backrooms? Dan? Liminal space? Huh? You know that kind of thing? You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's pretty cool. And this is gonna be the first stream where we put on a VOD for YouTube so that people can watch later. This is a free one. I saw another streamer playing it today and I wanted to try it. It's called Complex Found Footage. My friend and I last night, it was kind of like a birthday hangout, and we played this game I've been wanting to play called Escape the Backrooms, and it was fun. I ended up refunding it. Oh, looks like I can't record it. All right, we'll just rip the VOD from the Twitch later. That's fine. But that was lagging my computer too much to record it and stream. But that's fine. Someday I'll get a better graphics card. Sure, yeah. Why wouldn't I be sure? It's been a while, Mug. You're right. How you doing? We're just going to the back rooms. Man, the frames are not great right now. Is that better? A little. Oh, I'm missing plot. Sorry. Am I missing plot? Am I missing plot? I'm really excited to play Silent Hill 4. This game is too nice for my computer. Shit. This free game is pushing my computer to the limit. It's pushing it to the limit. It was my birthday 4 days ago, by the way. Happy birthday to me. I always thought the backrooms were a really relatable kind of thing, you know? Oh, I know what might help. Let's close out of some extra programs. Thank you. Thank you. The VTuber doesn't seem as laggy anymore. Oh my god. This feels really weird. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't know if you can count this as a birthday stream because I completely forgot to stream on my birthday. On, right? You want VSync. I always forget. Do you want VSync on or off? I never know. Like, people always tell me which one you should do, but like I always forget. Alright, I think we're gonna have to turn off the VTuber for now. We'll bring it back for Silent Hill. It's just lagging way too much. I know, I'm sorry. VSync off? VSync off. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. See? 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 On! On! A VSync on, of course. Of course, I knew that. I knew that. I'm testing you. I'm testing you. I'm testing you when I ask that kind of question. You know, this liminal space isn't as scary as other liminal spaces I've seen because it's so weird. See, I think it's a little bit scarier when it looks like somewhere you could actually be. You know, maybe. I mean, this is a free game, so I do like it. The price tag is nice. uh, uh, I like the piss filter. It really gives it that 90s feeling. Yeah, it is a bit distracting. Let's see if we can turn that off. We can't. All right, that's okay. Didn't I turn these down? Sometimes in these horror games, you can turn off the VCR effects because a lot of horror games love doing that VCR effect. I think it's to like because a lot of these indie horror games are made with little to zero budget. So the VCR effects kind of like covers up some forgivable errors, right? So like they all put the VCR effect on it because it kind of like just masks things. And I think that's fine. It just looks a little weird on stream, especially on stream. Like on stream, like I wish you could turn it off. Like if I wasn't streaming on Twitch, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, max the textures, and I get it. You're making a game because you have the passion for it. You're not making the game for money or anything. I mean, half the time you're making it for the passion. Ooh, spooky. Oh, this is damn near too spooky for me, man. I always wonder if I play these games wrong. Like the backroom games. Like, I don't know much about the backroom lore, like the SCP kind of thing. So I'm always just like, I'm just gonna stumble around until I find a door. But I'm always wondering, like, is there lore like, oh, this is how you escape the backrooms if you're actually in the backrooms? Like right now, I'm just kind of hugging the right wall. I think that's pretty smart. True. Like, I think you can get the less lore you know, the better. That's what it feels like. And yeah, yeah, creepy pasta. I was talking about this with Gundam last night when we were playing Escape the Backrooms. It was just like I like the idea of the backrooms because it's like it's something that everyone's felt like when they're walking through an abandoned a low population airport or a hotel or convention center. Like everyone's felt it before. But then like when you get into like all the extra lore people made for it, it gets a lot less cool and interesting. Like I like the idea of there's not even monsters back here, even though I remember the original creepypasta had monsters and stuff, but like I like the idea of just like wandering here until you're dead. Like I think that's kind of cool. Honori's. Uh, well, this one's brighter than everywhere else. It doesn't mean anything. I've seen a few. What I hate is when you're playing a game on itch.io and you don't realize it's a backroom game. I think people who make backroom games shouldn't emphasize on being lost back here and add like a way to actually find the door. Because it goes from the point of being a realistic backroom experience to being a chore. I want to see the other levels. I've seen this piss-colored wall so much. Like you could add like a knocking sound to Kane Pixelvid. Yeah. Send a DM and pin it. I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, like, I kind of want it to be like a Welcome to Night Vale or Magnus Archives kind of thing, where it's just like an existential horror that just kills you by you existing here forever, time and moral, and then suddenly you're out. You know, what's this? If I crouch, I can. You know, like I don't know. I like the idea of like somebody being stuck back here, and then suddenly they're not, and they were gone for like years, and they don't know how they survived, and they just wandered and wandered and wandered, and then suddenly it's not been 5 seconds in the real time when they come back, and they've gone insane due to the complex horror that they just witnessed. Instead, it's just like mundane. Now, I wouldn't mind playing like a Half-Life deathmatch mod in a backrooms level. You know, like play like open up TF2 and they have like a backrooms level. Should I be doing this like going along the right wall? Because I was on that side. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I saw the streamer I was watching. He got to like other levels, and he didn't seem like it took him that long. Oh, what's this? Now this is unsettling. Now this is a little unsettling, right? Chemical storage. Ah, we keep our heads down like a good American, and shove on. What's this? I love the stamina in this game. Check this out. And I'm out. Yeah, I wish you could turn it down a little bit, but yeah, I do. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was just my mouse getting stuck on my mouse pad. Now, here's what you should do. Have a randomly generated map. This is how I think a backroom game should go. Like, you have a randomly generated map so that once you... But, like, the game, like, kind of, like, keeps track of how long you've been walking around. So, like, after a while, you get this weird stuff. Like, it'll just be like, okay, they've been playing for 10 minutes. Let's actually show them something. Like, round the corner like this. And then, like, boom. Like, it's a whole new area, you know? That way, like, you're not stuck looking for the interesting, weird things. Like, you're gonna see it eventually. I don't know if you can actually program it like that, but I think that would be, like, the optimal way to play a backrooms game. So that you're just, like, not stuck seeing the same thing for 2 hours because you missed the door. This is cool. I do like this, though. I feel like I'm in an IKEA. Which is another SCP. Oh, hey! Excuse me? Did I win? I won! Yeah! Yeah! Yatta! Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're in the pool one. This one doesn't really, like, call to me as much as it does other people. Like, I do have some ch childhood memories of something like this, but, like, I don't know. Oh, Kurt. Fuck. Yeah, I'll do it again. 1 second. I forgot to turn on the thing. Oh, fuck. I gotta log in again. 1 second. Yeah, I think I saw Tomato play it. Honestly, the best way to spook me is with my, like, follow sound. If you get, like, people to follow me and subscribe, wow, that'll really spook me. Anyway. Bum. Okay, this sound design's starting to freak me out a little bit. I mean, it reminds me of, like, bathrooms I've been to at, like, water parks, but not, like, I don't think I've ever been anywhere like this. Oh, my shoes are gonna get all wet. I mean, at least you have water to drink, you know? And it's not like piss yellow. And this is like, you can take a screenshot of this and you've got a Vaporwave album cover, you know? You just gotta get good at making Vaporwave and you'll be fine. And all your troubles will be over. Chlorine, yum. I mean, look, I drank my fair share of chlorine. I guess I didn't go to a lot of, like, public pools because my grandfather had a pool in his backyard. So, like...
Fantastic!
Eh... Ah, you got me! Shit! What the fuck? You fucking spooked me. You fucking spooked me, Mug. Thank you. That was really quick on the water floor. I mean, I spent most of that, like, alt-tabbed. Okay, this one I don't like. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I hate flat open areas, okay? I'm from a mountainous region, right? With lots of tree. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, this is... but I like this. This is eerie. This is feelings of dread without the jump scares, you know? It's like going to a thrift store that used to be a, like, food mart, right? Like a supermarket. And, like, they just got racks of clothes, but it doesn't look like it fits right, you know? Ugh. This is freaky. Oh man. Hey, look, you got your chair. Good spot for a chair. Oh, I have a flashlight. Oh god, it's Coca-Cola. That is actually just Coca-Cola. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, this is a normal bathroom. Oh, that's normal. No, 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 no. It's only DMCA with music. They only give a shit about music. Don't worry, don't worry. It's the audio they care about. But I could show you a TV show with no audio and I'd be fine. Just subtitles and we just sit here like looking at it. I bet we'd be golden. Mall. I wish I didn't know there was a flashlight button. Oh yeah, the barely legible mall sign. There's Dillard's, Macy's, JC Penney's. Is this floating or am I floating? I'm floating. Let's see, we got a lot of shoe stores. Where's the video games? Style for kids, I don't care. That's a lot. Style for kids, Ultra Beauty? GameStop, let's go. Wait a second, let's see. What's the 361 area code? 361 area code. That's in Texas. Food court? Let's see what they got at the food court. We got Chili's, Cheesecake Factory. Oh no, let's see. Charlie's, Chick-fil-A, yuck. HJ Smoothies, Ruby Thai Kitchen, Sarku Japan. Those are always good. Sarku Japan's always good. That's usually my go-to. Steak and Shake, Stir Fry 88, Villa Italian Kitchen. Anyway, I actually found that way too interesting. I had to move on. I have to. Dairy? Dare we go down the red hallway? What could possibly be there? Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just a red hallway. Me running scared me a little bit. Now, this is the kind of backroom experience that I like. Architecture that makes you feel insane. Like that uncanny valley, right? You know? Oh, there's the elevator. Wow. After the first floor, it's just like elevator after elevator. Like the first floor has like all this extra stuff, but after the first floor, it's just nope. Bang, 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 bang. I wonder who liked my tweet. I wonder if it was somebody who sells crypto and NFTs. Actually, they unliked it. Holy shit. Oh, the hotel. This reminds me of where my grandfather stayed before he died. I'd come and sit with him like right here while I was eating his like food. Hey, cubbyhole. Man, this old-fashioned camera is really nice. It's just a cubbyhole. One second. Well, I mean, I think it's like maybe you store your chairs in there. Oh, that's where we come from. There was something at the end of that hallway. There's something here. There was something here. Am I back in the yellow rooms? Okay, I'm panicking a little bit right now. I don't want to go back there. Alright, well, we're done with that floor already. Let's just keep moving on. No need to look too deeply into that. Don't knock on that. Don't knock on that. I don't like that. No. 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 That's fine. Just take me to the next floor, please. Holy fuck. Talk about slow burn. 30 minutes and we see like a shadow of a monster. Alright, well, that's some nice arrows. That's okay. Everything's fine. I don't gotta worry about nothing no more. I wish I had a button to clean my camera lens. Why is Darth Vader following me? Why doesn't anybody take a gun with them into the back rooms? Why is the breathing getting louder? The breathing really shouldn't be getting louder, okay? Oh, freshly frozen foods. That's nice. They're empty though. No pizza rolls for me today. No Tostino's frozen pizza. That's okay. I'm alright. Oh, hey, this again. Well, I thought it was an auditorium, but it's like a chemical storage. Does the game just loop? Hey, McCormick, what's up? I'm freaking out a little bit. Playing a game where I'm walking around the back rooms. It is probably the scariest backroom game I've ever played. We haven't even seen a monster yet. Well, we saw a shadow of a monster, and then somebody tapped on the wall earlier. And we've been playing it for like 30 minutes, so. I hate it when it gets really big and open. I hate it when it gets really big and open. That's something. That's something over there. Look. It's red. Why is it red? Why there's so many lights right here? Hello? Alright. I'm getting bored again. The breathing's gone. I'm not as freaked out anymore. That's something different over here. I don't know. Like, this is different than the first floor, like, a little. There was a frozen food section, and there was also breathing for a little bit. There was some breathing going on. Like, something was following me, but the breathing is gone now. We need copium. Don't we have that on the BTTV? Maybe we don't. I'll add it later tonight. Just post about it in the Discord and I'll try to remember. See, look, we've been here before. The frozen food section. Still love? Oh, wait, which one is this one? Krungo? Yeah, Krungo's great. This one was a lot more interesting before we got stuck again. Ah. Ah. Oh. No. I was literally there earlier. Oh, fucking. Alright, we give it 5 more minutes. If I don't find an elevator in 5 minutes, we're just gonna go play Silent Hill 4. The back room. What's this? Oh. That's normal build. I had a pretty funny interaction on RuneScape. This guy kept messaging me really weird shit like every now and then, and I just kind of ignored it. I just played along just so I could take screenshots and be like, haha, look at these weird things this guy's saying. But I also kind of wanted like an excuse to block him. And he called Austin, Texas kind of gay. I was like, wow, all right, bye. He freaked out a little bit, but you know, I was kind of. All right, game. I won't go into the darkness. I'm kind of interested though. Are there achievements in this game? Can't even open up the Steam window. All right, this game's got 3 more minutes, and I really want to find the elevator because I am interested. Two and a half more minutes. The elevator better appear. What happened to that breathing? Wait a second, I know. Well, I saw a full walkthrough that only takes 24 minutes, and we're almost double that, so... A lot of emotion in Krungo. Alright, 1 minute left. Starting now, anyway. Wow me. There's a really weird thing about being like a not super popular streamer. And I'm sure like popular streamers get this too, but like on Twitter, you only engagement when you talk about Twitch and stuff like that are from graphic design bots or people maybe that have like auto subscription to anyone that says the words twitch.tv, and they just go and like your tweets with no other interaction. Just so that you'll see it and you go like, wow, I could use some graphic design. I should hire this random person I just found. Alright, well. So just okay. You guys think we should give this game any more time? The yellow rooms are my least favorite. These are definitely different than the yellow rooms at the start of the game, though. Let's see. I want to see something. Turn off the sound. Okay, that's that one. And then they're on the yellow room again. And there is a final area. There is another area after this. And I want to see it. Why did we do 2 levels of the yellow backrooms? Alright, fine. We'll give it to 1 hour on this game. And if I can't, that's 13 more minutes, and I know that's a lot of boring walking around. But we're just... I gotta see if there's anything here. I gotta see. I want to like, I wish I could put in a cheat code and just skip to the next level. Because the next level is like a house I saw. You know what's kind of bad about these like found footage games, especially the ones that take place in like the 80s or whatever, like this one does, is that like these batteries never lasted this long. This looks like the end. Please be the end. Yeah. All right, we finally made it. Ah! I wasn't scared. Yo. I like this music. Time to go back out into the red. There's a Junji Ito story about this. All right. That was the red level. Now this is what I'm talking about. Wow, this is giving me some really weird feelings. Oh. Alright. There we go. Some of these levels take 30 seconds, some of these levels take 20 minutes. Yeah, look, it's the Little Dipper. I really don't like how some of these levels are like 5 seconds long and other ones are 30 minutes, you know? Like, it's just. I don't know. I don't like it. But. I mean, for a free, this game was free. Let's remind everyone, it was free, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I got freaked out. I liked the random things where you think there might be a monster following you, but turns out there's nothing. There was nothing that followed you really. It makes me nervous in real life because I'm expecting the jump scare in real life now that it didn't happen in the game. I'm like, now there's gonna be. I look behind me. There's a shadowy figure. Oh, you're welcome. For being a free game, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Oh. Yeah. All right, let's get the next game started. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Hey. We're just launching the game now. What is this one? Still welcome to Issue Village. Wow. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I clean my glasses. Silent Hill 4. Zarumo. Oh god, that's freaky. Mm-hmm. Man, the intro trailer for this game is really long. Normal difficulty for me, thanks. It was 2 years ago that Henry Townshend moved into room 302. Wait. Yeah. Of Asheville, South Asheville Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Asheville. Henry was happy and enjoying his new life. But 5 days ago, something strange happened. He began to have a recurring dream, each night, one other thing. He couldn't leave room 302. All right, yeah, this is the first-person Silent Hill game. This feels a little clunky. What's with this room? It's covered in blood and rust. Okay. This is my room. What the hell has happened to it? This feels so weird. One second. That's not the room I was in. I don't think. Oh, I gotcha. I understand. It's in terrible shape. The air so heavy my head hurts. I don't feel like washing my hands right now. Maybe you should. It feels horrible. I'm afraid that it'll do it. What is this photo? It's all faded and I can't see it now. Part of an old picture book. There once was a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord. One day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at Wish House, and everyone was very nice to it. The baby was happy. It's Riptune, I can't read it. Creepy. It looks like a face. I didn't want to look at that. Sometimes the controls just get taken away from me. Where did this big TV come on? I thought I had a record player there. I don't even know what this is. Oh, yeah, that's normal. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is... I have this happening in my apartment every night. Alright. Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh man. What a dream.
Oh man, what a dream. What is he typing? 555195? 555. Still not working. Well, I didn't tell you to click that. You did that all on your own. Why does this game play itself? Oh, spooky. Oh man, this phone's ringing on its own and it really shouldn't be ringing on its own.
Hello?
Help me.
What? The cord's cut.
Hmm. Jump around now. Jump up, and jump down. You can view the contents of the scrapbook by pressing the Y button. Still haven't gotten anything. Okay, well, fuck you too, I guess. There's 3 people that look exactly the same in the background. 2 guys that look exactly, they just pass each other. Somebody's running. 2 people running that look exactly the same. Just a normal bathroom. Nothing changed since I moved here 2 years ago. Nothing to do here. I see myself with the... Oh, that's clever, Konami. I figure out how to get a mirror to work if you just don't. I'll let you look at it. Why does the fucking camera keep, like... I don't like how the camera keeps, like, just not letting you choose what to do. 5 days ago, that's when I had the first nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. The phone doesn't work, the TV doesn't work, I can't even get anybody to hear me when I yell. My whole world has suddenly turned insane. My door's chained up, the windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. How am I gonna get out of here? Don't go out, Walter. Walker. I'm not letting you leave the house today.
What's going on here?
Walter, there's gonna be no leaving the house today, Walter. First of all, the...
Oh man. Hope my luck changes before the party.
Party? I want to go to the party. Mom, why doesn't you wake up? Screen shutting at that one. Why doesn't you wake up? We put the first letter in scrapbook. Okay. Precious memories. My mom after she had her stroke. Do I want to open up the kitchen, the refrigerator now? Hey, yes I do. White wine. Yeah. Got the wine bottle. What? There's chocolate milk here. Take the chocolate milk? Yeah. Very sweet. It was in the refrigerator at home. This monster never washes his hands. Oh, is that another picture from my scrapbook? Though the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. Miraculously, it is within yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, this is so hard to read. It is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures. A world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How could our Lord forgive such an abomination? It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. I guess I shouldn't take too much stuff. Tank filled with oil. Why do you have an oil tank here? Okay. Alright, well, I might look up what I need to do next because I... What do you want to do? What do you want me to do, game? Alright, well, we're just gonna... The chest could hold a lot of stuff. Alright, let's just hold that stuff. Ah! What was that?
What the hell? Somebody in there? I wonder if I can get out this way.
That's safe. And let's continue this tomorrow or next week or, Sunday, Saturday. I don't know when. But we're going to continue this. I need to take a break. That backroom game really took a lot of it out of me. But this is gonna be the first VOD. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Probably call it like 8/25/2022 Complex Found Footage and Silent Hill 4 Part 1. So everybody have a good night and look forward to that VOD. I'll post it in the Discord when it's there. So now if you miss it, you can just watch the VOD. As you can always do. Bye.